Okay, I'm back. My dog jumped over this and closed my computer. So I'm back. This angle is not right. Um, so yeah, we're that's good. Okay, so we're like cleaning everything. So I was talking about this. This is the new one that I just got for Christmas from Lemieux. I'm super grateful that I have two really nice Lemieux ear bonnets, and then this is my Lemieux one, and it has a little like American flag thing on it, and that's from my High Guard Team Challenge like team. We aren't in Paris, so we like dressed up like all like how the American Olympians did for the the Olympics. And see, like that was really fun. I got to do that with like my best friend, and then we were on a scramble team because everyone else on our team like had something like they couldn't make it. And then this is just like a plain black one that I like to use for like show jumping and dressage because my like regular show coat is black. So yeah. And then then I'm gonna put this in here because just extra things. And obviously like you can't see it because everything's so dark. Like that doesn't fill up the whole little tray thing. And I think there might be new people here, so I'm just like cleaning my tack trunk. But I I had like a vacuum, but I don't know how you use it, which sounds really weird. But we just got this vacuum, so I have no idea how you use it, and I don't think there's no one home to help me figure out how to use it. So yeah, we're just organizing things, which is okay. And then I have my gloves that I'm gonna put in here because I hope that this should end up at like the top of things. So I should be able to reach it. And then for this bigger one, I'm gonna put my boots in it. So for my cross country boots. Oh no, they stuck together. Okay, these are the carbon air fiber ones from Lemieux. Oh, you can't see them. And I think all of Simon's like boots are in size medium because he's got medium sized feet. And I really like those. I only use front boots with him. Obviously, like to you and what you want to do with your horse. But I only use them because we're only going to get an novice. And then these are the impact protection gel boots from Lemieux. The reason I have like both my boots are from Lemieux is because I just really like their boots, and they're good, nice quality boots that aren't crazy expensive, because some boots out there are crazy expensive. And then these are like Piece of Sweden boots. I think these are like Cobb because they don't have like small or whatever. There's chat, but I can't see it. Okay, I gotta get my phone out. Why is nothing working? So yeah. Oh. Yes, I literally love the tendon boots. They're so like light. Oh my. Okay, so it turns out that this is not big enough. And thank you for calling me pretty. Oh, this is bad. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I always, whenever I jump, I always wear bell boots because our other horse, Eddie, who's like my dad's horse, he is notorious for falling shoes, and we don't want to have that issue with Simon. But he actually just recently pulled a shoe. He pulled his back right, and it was gone in the pasture, and I have like no idea. Oh no, the lures just don't fit Griffin. That's actually terrible. I literally like Simon is He's like kind of stocky because he's like, you know, an Irish pony, but he's not. He doesn't need anything that big, so we just use mediums on him. Yeah, Simon pulled a shoe, and he's back. For a while there, he only had 3 shoes on, and it was pretty tragic. But now he's got all 4 back. Okay, so we did those 2. So those were actually the only 2 things that I had to organize because I just those were the only 2 I got because I didn't know. And then this is my little bucket thing for cleaning my tack. It's so dirty. I should have brought a trash can to like put everything in, but I didn't because there was like dirt literally everywhere. It's okay. I guess we're just reorganizing. It shouldn't be cleaning my tack trunk. It's just reorganizing. So I have 2 sponges that are literally black. I don't even clean my tack a lot. They're just black. It's because it's from IEA last year. It was so disgusting that I need to clean my tack like all the time. And this is like my favorite thing ever. It's like the new leather. I don't even know where it's from. It's like perfectly scratched out. But it's like you just like that's supposed to be off. You just like spray it and it's gone and it's amazing. So that's like my favorite thing ever. And then this is okay. We're gonna do a game. We're gonna do a game called Guess Which One I Use for my my tack and which one I use for Simon's bit. It's pretty obvious. I use this pink one for my tack and then this one for Simon's bit. It's so gross. Everything is disgusting. Yeah, I like to clean Simon's bit. I literally just use toothpaste. I don't know if that's bad for it. I just use toothpaste. I don't really know. And then I have this. I don't even know what it is. I don't use it. I don't clean my tack all that much. Kind of bad about that, but you know, if I'm really for Pony Club, I do. Yeah, and then there's wet ones that are dry. That's nice. That's really fun. Okay, I guess we can go through all. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna go through all of my, not all of my grooming stuff. Let's see what all I have in here. It's once again, everything is really dirty, and I have no idea how to. I can't clean it because I don't have anything to clean it with. Okay, so first I have this like regular curry comb that I literally don't use. And then I have this curry comb that I also do not use. You're gonna find a theme with curry combs and me possibly not using them. And then these are my like metronomes. I use these in dressage sometimes because this is a little secret thing. I have a training dressage freestyle technically, but I need to do a lot of work with it. So for freestyles, you need to be on a certain time all the time. So I use these. So this one's my trot one, and then this one is my canter one. And I actually might use these in a little bit because it's hard to use them in the indoor because if someone else is riding with you and your horse doesn't like beeping, you know, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. And then this is my little face brush that I don't use. It has my name on it, which is really cool. I got those from my pony club. And then this is my disgusting tail wrap that I only use for shows because I'm a bit lazy at shows and I do not want to spend 5 hours cleaning his tail, especially if I have a morning ride. I'm not doing it. Just I won't do it. So I just put it in here, and then because he always rolls without fail, so I just don't. I just put it in here, and it stays pretty clean. And I only have to clean the top. And these are my ride or die from Mane and Tail, the Detangular and the Shine On. I got these the little ones from Kentucky, 3-day, years and years ago. and I just like fill them up. I have like the big ones in my I have like shelves in my tack room, and I just like fill them up. So they're like pretty full right now. This detailer works amazingly. I like gave my big bottle to my dad to use on his horse, and he was obsessed with it, and I got it for Christmas. The Shine On I really only use for like shows, and it's really good on Simon's black legs because he's got black legs. Okay, this is my posture prep. It's like a curry comb, but it's supposed to like work in getting their fascia, I think that's the word, like loosened up before you ride. And I do use this. That's the one curry comb that I always use. And then I have my hoof pick. It's really gross, but I gotta get the job done. And my little mane puller thing, but I don't pull a screen because it's not the best for them. Also, Simon is scared when I pull his mane, so I don't want to scare him. And then I have scissors. I don't know if I can show these, but they're beautiful red scissors. And I technically should have another brush in here, but I think it fell out and it's probably at the barn somewhere. So I have this sweat scraper from Fair Play. I literally don't even know how much I think they stopped making these, but my trainer got this and this for me like a really long time ago. They're like matching and they're burgundy. Everyone knows burgundy's my color. And then this like a really gross brush that just has like for some reason a lot of like mane or like tail hair in it. I think it's from this brush, which is like my holy grail of brushes. I use it like literally every single time I brush. And also I run his tail through it sometimes. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like, wait, there's like hair, his tail hair in it, which is kind of gross, but it's okay. Then I have my like mane and tail brush that I like to use for his mane and tail, and I really like this brush, and it's like goes in so nicely, and it like just glides through. Oh, hi Brooke. I can't read. I don't know how long that it's like so far away from me. I don't know when you sent that, but I just saw it. Hi Brooke. Okay, this sounds so weird. This is olive oil spray, and it's literally like the best for their hair, or their mane and their tail when it's like really, really dry out in the winter, because it just makes it so much better. And the top on mine, oh here it is. It like pops off, and then that, and then this, and then this but it just like falls off all the time. So it looks, yeah. And then this is the thing I just got for Christmas. I literally love this. I literally love this so much. It's hoof oil spray. It's amazing. It makes his like hooves so like shiny. Like I can't, like this is perfect stuff right here. If you want like hoof oil, but you don't want to deal with hoof oil, or that makes no sense. If you want hoof oil, but you don't want to have to deal with like the gross. I caught it that time. I did not catch it the last time. I was not ready for it to fall the last time. But yeah, if you want hoof oil, but you don't want to have to deal with like the oil in hoof oil, get this stuff. It's literally amazing. I think I show it like more possibly in my like Christmas haul, but it's perfect. Okay, this is another curriculum that I use. These are like hands-on grooming glove things, and these are amazing for when there's like dirt like all over their legs, all like on their face, and you just like, you don't want to take this and like it's, this doesn't get as good, but these, because like, you put them on, they're like literally gloves, and they like, just are amazing. And then this is my little treat box that I guess we can fill up with my Outlast treats. I don't the outlet streets are kind of big, so I don't know how many will fit in there. But I always try to keep it filled. I haven't been doing a good job on it, so I've like been having to like run all over the barn by the time I get some treats, because my treats aren't in the same place as my tack room, but these are what are with me. So we're just gonna fill these up with as many outlet treats as I can fit in here, and it'll be amazing. And Simon he'll love me again. Okay, so now we have to put everything back. Actually, okay, this seems gross, but I'll vacuum later. Oh wait, there's another thing in here. There's one of these, which is for braiding. I don't know why it's in here. That should probably be with my braiding stuff. Well, I will put that right there and probably forget about it, but it's okay. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. I should see them. If you want me to I don't know, show you something, I have most of my stuff here. So if you want to if you're like, oh Claire, what cross country vest do you have, or something like that, I'll show you, because I've got all of my personal stuff here. I don't have Simon's tack or all my saddle pads. If you want me to one day do a saddle pad haul thing or collection tour. I saw that Brooke just did one. Brookstone Eventing. You stole that from me? Guys, my dad's in the chat. What did I steal from you? I don't think I stole anything. Who knows? But yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. If you have questions, put them in the chat, because I can see the chat, and you should be able to chat if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You gotta subscribe to the channel. I post semi-regularly. Sometimes I do forget that I have a channel, kind of right now. So then I will randomly come on and I'll do stuff like this, and it'll be amazing. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna clean my boots. Okay, so I have these just Ariat tall boots. They're really disgusting right now, but I actually have a lesson this weekend, and so where are we going? Yeah, somewhere. Oh no. Okay, so this is story time. So for Pony Club, if anyone here is in Pony Club, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you go to a rally, you have to have you have to have really strange things sometimes. And I hi Ellie, welcome to the live. But I have these they look really stupid, but they're supposed to be toe inserts, but I think I only have one of them now. I must have lost the other one, so oh well, we're not gonna put them in. You're in Pony Club too. What big areas do you have around me? Because I'm not in a big Pony Club area, but there is I think, what are the big ones? There's Mid-South is really close. I think I'm going to show, when I show at Mid-South, I think I'm going to do the the rally part instead of just the regular show, because the Mid-South horse trial or whatever it's called, they have they have the show and they have the rally. So I think I'm gonna do the rally this year. Possibly another one of my friends is going to do it, but I do not know yet. So yeah, I'm going to clean these with my amazing tab cleaner that I definitely don't use, or definitely do use, and my black sponges. So I'm gonna get this wet really fast. Okay, so there's definitely still like soap in my sponge, which is kind of gross. Which I think that means that I just have not done a good job keeping it clean, which is kind of sad. So I'm gonna use this first. Ooh, no. Okay, you're gonna see it work magic. This is the stuff that I like literally love. It's so good. Like if you're, you like put your boots on, and then you're like, oh my goodness, they're really dirty. They're great to like just get it clean really fast. That's what I like about them. And then I have some other stuff that is good to like actually, get into it. What is it called? It's called like Leather New. I'm pretty sure I just got it from like, what's the place called? Like Tractor Supply. And then they have like a whole like line of stuff. Like there's like another thing that I got that I gave to my dad because he really liked like it, like pretty much is the same, but it's like a foam. And then there's like they have like all sorts of other things. And then actually this is like a tack cleaning horror story. So I don't remember what it's called, but it's like in a white container with a black top, and it's like called like supposed to be like balm, but it had been like sitting in my garage for like so long that it was not balm anymore, and it was like paste almost, and it was so gross. But I was like, it like worked wonders. Like it cleaned tack super good. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like I just won't spill it over, because literally, if you like tipped it over like this, it was so runny. So one day, I'm like, it was like after a show, and I think it was going like, it's after like a dressage show, and I was like going cross country schooling, and like after the dressage show, if that makes sense. And I had what am I trying to say? Oh, and I was like trying to clean everything up because we were like gonna go to dinner or something after, and I was like, my like whole tack room was like, or like trunk was like a mess, and I had like so much stuff like everywhere. I was just trying to like clean it up, obviously, and I like was looking in this stuff because there was like white like paste like everywhere, and then I found the like bottle, and it was like tipped over, and I was like, oh my gosh, and it literally spilled all over my tack box. Like everything was disgusting, and I literally had to take everything out and like wash it out with the hose and all that stuff like before dinner. And I was like, I think it was like holding people up too, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but I can't let it sit because it'll just get everything gross. And I'm pretty sure there was like another day of like competition, so I had to clean it up, and it was so bad. So I do no longer have that because it literally spilled everywhere. So, but it's a really good product. Just don't leave it in your don't leave it in your garage for years and years and then take it out and expect it to work the same, because it won't work the same. Now I'm just like cleaning the toe because these are gross. When I mean they're gross, I mean they're like really gross. Like I this is so bad. I couldn't tell you the last time I cleaned them. I don't like to clean my tack. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm that person that's like I don't like cleaning my tack. It's not fun for me. I know some people think it's fun. I don't find it fun, like, to clean my tack on like a regular basis. Like if I'm going to a show, like that's fun because I'm going to a show. But if it's at home, like after my lesson, I don't like cleaning my tack. Okay, so now I have my next little boot here. So yeah, what do you like? If you guys have questions or anything, put them in the chat, because I could like keep telling stories or do whatever. I really do not. I don't really care. Like whatever you guys want. This is my first live. You might see that there was like another one that stopped. That was because my dog came downstairs. One of my dogs came downstairs and she was like sniffing and all this stuff. And then she like hopped over the chair because there was like a chair that my computer's on that like is doing the live from. And she like jumped over it and it like bounced in just the right way that the whole thing like fell over and my like laptop just like shut. So the live ended and I could not do anything about it. So I just have to start a new one. So I don't even know if this is titled or what it is titled as, because I needed to start back up because, I can't leave you guys hanging like that. I'm trying to think of other like show stories of just like crazy things that have happened at horse shows. How many shows have you done? Okay, so I competed this year, or 2024, at like I competed a full year last year. So from our season in like area 8 is kind of a little bit funky. So there's events in Kentucky that start as early as like March, but where I live, there is no like schooling events before that. So my first eventing show is in June, and then my last eventing show, and that's IEA, which is Indiana Eventing Association's horse trial. And then my last event of the year is why can't I think of what it's called? Oh, Haggard Team Challenge. Ooh, that was loud. It was Haggard Team Challenge is my last event. But last year I competed at IEA, Mid-South, and then a schooling like IEA show called Leg Up, and then Cobblestone. Then we have like a break over August a little bit, and then in September I forgot that this does not work. And in September I competed at the amazing Jump Start, which was a bit rainy and didn't have a lot of cross country. I didn't even walk the course at Jump Start. And then I competed at a local show because I needed to run beginner novice I moved up to beginner novice at Jumpstart. Before that I was competing at starter with Simon, and then I went to a local show because I needed to compete at a local show that was like not like a schooling show before competing at a rated show, which was Haggard. a beginner novice. And then this year, I think the schedule is like pretty much the same. And then in 2023's show season, I competed I wouldn't say a full season because I think I did like I think I did 3 events in 2023. I started with Simon, and then I think I did like 1 event before that, and I didn't even have Simon at that point, and I was riding another horse named Kylie. So I'm still, I would say I'm still new to eventing, but I'm not like, I know how it works. But I also compete in dressage shows, and I actually only do schooling shows. But like every year, I think I compete in 3 dressage shows, and the highest like level I've ever competed at was training 3. So I think I'm doing another year at training for dressage, and then we'll kind of see where that goes, because the training tests are actually like technically harder than the beginner novice test, and obviously Simon is still young, so we're trying to take things slow, and we want to get good scores and at training before we move up. So yeah, but I think that this year will be a pretty kind of regular year for me in eventing, besides the fact that I will be like completely competing at beginner novice, which I'm super excited about. I'm so excited to like be at beginner novice finally, because it's been a long time coming. We thought I was going to move up a lot earlier in the year than I did, because obviously I had a lot of falls in the beginning of the year last year, which just goes to show that like even if like you have a bad month, or you have like a bad half a year, a bad year, like it's going to be okay, because like I had a very bad couple of months, and we still moved up to beginner novice, which is super exciting. If you don't know what happened, essentially I had like I think I had like 5 falls in like 2 months or something. I was all okay, and it was like Simon's all okay as well, but it was a lot of like just kind of like Simon. It was like essentially Simon was just misbehaving after jumps and could just fling me right off, which is a little bit crazy. That it was just that couldn't get me off, but it was. And then I actually fell off on the 3rd jump at cross country, because it was very rainy there too, so the footing was not the best. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to clean this, I think, but I still don't know how to turn that vacuum on, and it'll probably be very loud. So that's my main thing. My main reason I don't particularly want to clean this. But now I've got everything on one side, so it should be easier. Oh, I have a genius idea. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Oh, it's so cool. And chuck that all out there. This is my probably best idea I've ever had. And look at this. We're going to take the old wet ones that are dry, are not wet ones anymore, and just scoop her up and throw it up. Any other questions, Roll, you have about quiz? I'm going to one for the first time. Okay, quiz rally. I quiz rally is the I'm so bad at talking sometimes. I have competed in many quiz rallies. I haven't had a running club for a very long time. And I'm going to quiz. I don't know when it is. I'm going to. I think we're going to Mid-South's quiz. And there's like I don't know how many like stations there are or whatever it's called, but if you need help like studying for things, like study what was on like not your exams, what's the word called, your rating like sheets, because so I'm a C2, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm very recently a C2. I actually got my C2 in November of this year, and I got my C1 in May of this year. And I'm like, this will be my first ever quiz as a C. And I'm going like on a C team with all like my friends. And then, so what we're doing is we're kind of studying all the material that we have gone over and done before in like our ratings. And that's probably the best way to study, I would say, is like go through like all of that stuff. Anything that like if you did your rating, you like got a lower like, or you got 4 questions wrong, like study that thing, because they throw so much at you at quiz, like it's not even funny. They will probably ask you questions that you have never heard of before in Pony Club, or that you like, just don't know the answer to, and you just have to kind of be ready with that. And one thing that I always say to like people going to quiz is like, just keep talking. Like, just keep talking, because eventually they'll be like, okay, you're good, like you got it right, or like they'll tell you to like that you can stop talking. But if you stop talking earlier, you don't really know, because you kind of have to persuade them that you know the question. Brooke or Salbrook Sables asks, are you going to Heartland? Yes, that's another show that I kind of forgot about. That is like a schooling show. It's like a CT and dressage show that our region puts on, and it's the first show of the year for us. It's like a week before, 2 weeks before Land Rover. So it's cold. It's cold every year, but everyone has like it's so much fun, because it's like the first time like all the eventers like around us like get to like see each other kind of for the first time since the break. Because I mean, we have like a very prominent break in Area 8. Like there are no events going on. There are no events that you could even like enter yourself for. Like it's like 20 degrees outside. It's actually not 20 degrees outside. Today it's like 40. Next week it'll be like 20 degrees. But I'm going to. We'll be there. But that's always a fun one. It's like a CT, so there's no cross country, but you do dressage and you do show jumping. And that's always like a great way to start your year off with a CT. CTs are always fun. Even when there's no cross country. I mean, every eventer knows that's the reason you're in the sport, for cross country. I love cross country, but when it's that cold out, sometimes you definitely don't want to be doing cross country. It's kind of hard kind of hard to layer up. Brooke asks, what are your cross-country colors? Or what are your go-to cross-country colors? My go-to cross-country colors, aka my cross-country colors, always, are burgundy and navy. I don't know exactly how the navy got strung in there, but it's in there. So, I was showing this earlier. I can't really get it out now because I kind of put stuff all over it. But when Simon came home from Ireland, his old owners gave us a cooler, and it was burgundy. So we were we like that color. It looks really good on him. Let's have his cross-country colors be burgundy. So I ride in the burgundy CC pad from Lemieux, and then I have my burgundy. I have my navy flag on it. It still has the American flag on it, but I wear this as well because I don't have a burgundy flag on it, and that's kind of how the navy comes in. But my breastplate is also has some navy on it, and then I also started wearing navy pants. So I have a burgundy long sleeve that I wear and navy pants. I have a burgundy belt that I always wear, and then my cross country watch is red. I don't have my cross country stuff. I think it's upstairs somewhere. I was actually cleaning all that out. I made a while ago, or during the summer, I made a cross country box thing that has my studs, my watch, my wrench, my helmet covers, which I don't usually use, but I would love to start using helmet covers. I just wear my helmet cam. I gotta figure that out because the last time I used my helmet cam, the reason you haven't seen the video from it is because I haven't had the time to do it. Truly, I really have not. I've been very busy with school, but yeah, I wear a helmet cam, and with the why am I blanking on words? What's it called? The helmet covers. It was moving on my head, and I could feel it during cross country, and I was really caught off guard when it first happened. So I don't know if I'll be wearing helmet covers, but if we can figure out how to make it not feel like that in my head, I would definitely. Oh, I forgot my boots and my helmet. Okay, so we might have to reorganize. You guys, I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I wish that there was something that I could have it be up here so you could see down, but this is my first live. I don't know what I'm doing quite yet. Yeah, those are navy and burgundy are my cross-country colors, and I would love them to be my cross-country colors forever. I don't know if I'll, the next horse I get after Simon will look good in burgundy. I would hope. I would love that to be the case, but who knows? But with that, I think I've finished everything. So I have a few things on here. So kind of explain what those are. So first I have my microfiber cloths that need to be washed because that's a bit too dirty to put in my box. And then I have I could probably put this back in there. Okay, well I'm gonna put this back in there. It's a Smart Pack hat. It's also really dirty, but I don't really wear it. I just have it just in case I need a hat. This Shoshin that I don't need right now because I'm kind of making my box for the summertime. So or the winter, and I'm not going to any shows. Don't need any Shoshin. And then my dried wet ones that I will be throwing away. This little comb thing that I'm going to put with my braiding stuff because I literally don't think I've used it once, and it'll probably be used if it's in the braiding stuff. This mint that's from, I could probably put that in there actually. Someone will probably appreciate a little mint. I don't know how long it's been in there, but I don't think mints go bad. Who knows? Maybe I'll forget it's in there again, and then I'll have to throw it out. And then my C1 cards from these are my C2 cards. Yeah, it says discuss angles of shoulder and hip, and that's not a C1 thing. But these are, I left them in there from when I did my rating, so don't need those there anymore. And then my cross country bib that's been folded weirdly, so I need to get that so the creases aren't there anymore. And then I'll probably put it back in here because my cross country box that I have all my stuff in is just too small to keep all that stuff in there. But yeah, I have that. And then this little bag that my boots are in, I'll probably find something else to put in here. Don't know what it'll be, but I'll find something else. So with that though, I think I'm done with everything that I had planned on doing. If you guys have any questions or anything else, we can do that. But if not, I will probably end the live here. And so yeah, thank you guys for all of you guys who showed up here live. I think you can watch lives back. So if you're watching this back, should have been there, man. So good. Hi, Grace. Hi, Victoria Grace. But yeah, I think I'm probably done. So yeah, thank you guys all for coming again. Thank you guys all for the hearts. I can see that. It's so cool. But bye, everyone. Hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, hopefully I'll find something to do live again another time. Bye, everyone. Thank you.